up, guys? So today we got something cool and special for you. Something great from Fat Guys Fishing. It is the Speed Craw, 3.5 inch, and we're gonna make it in the newest all hip color, Fire Craw. At least my modification Fire Craw. It'll be cool, interesting. It's gonna be with Tequila Sunrise from Bait Plastics. It's gonna be with Fire Craw from Bait Plastics, or not Fire Craw, sorry. Fire Orange, and then I'm just going to use some Black Flake in both. We're going to make this pretty quick. I won't need to show you guys what I'm stirring. There's no powders involved, nothing like that. Just remember, you need gloves, you need a microwave that you don't use for food, you need a clamping system of some sort, whether it be Harbor Freight or an air clamp like I have. You can use the manufacturer's actual screw-in points. That works too. They work well. They're from the manufacturer, so I hope they'd work great. But, yep, we'll see you here in about 3 seconds, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to be mixing up. I'll be using BP242, and we'll just be going from there. We are going to put about 20 drops of Fire Orange in. We're just going to start this off as a base. And then we're going to put about 10 drops of the Tequila Sunrise. Make sure you guys are shaking these up. I shook these prior, but make sure you're shaking them up. Get all that worm oil, all that stuff mixed up in there so that you get a good mix. Then we'll stir them up. I always forget to clean off my swords before I shoot videos, but we're just going to stir them up. Make sure the color is spun in there. That way it's good and mixed. And then next I'll show you what we need for, while it's cooking, I'll show you what we need to actually do the laminate. If you don't have a dual injector, you can use foil and stuff like that. I guess if there's interest, I could show you guys what the video is about. But as far as that goes, we'll be ready here in a couple seconds. I'll pop on and show you guys what bass tackle injectors I'm using. Alright, so we're going to put this in for about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and while it's heating up, I'm going to talk to you about what I'm going to be using. I did not clear these earlier, but I'll be using the bass tackle dual injector, as well as you need the blending block for it. And I really like the fact that these don't have a top and bottom, so I don't have to worry about marking these molds top and bottom. It's pretty neat. They're just like a vibrating Speed Craw. They got the V-tails on them, all that fun stuff. I'll be using my air clamp. You can find it from several different makers, and that's about it. So give me about 3 minutes. I'm going to enjoy my beer. I'm going to hang out and wait for that to go up. I'll prep, get everything ready, and I'll throw in my flake. We'll heat it up one more time, and then we'll shoot it, and then I'll break it down one more time. I do have another code for you. That's great. New Fat Guys code for the month of March. And I'll see you guys here in about, I don't know, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright, so it's been about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and I noticed that I didn't like my colors. So my orange, my Fire Orange, I think when it dries it's going to look really good though. But that's beside the point. So I got the orange, and I got the Tequila Sunrise. I'm going to drop about 2 drops of sweet potato from Doit X2. I don't want to taint it too much. I want this to kind of be a translucent style bait. So I dropped about 2 drops of that, and then I'm going to add a little bit more of this Tequila Sunrise. Not sure the drop count. We're just going to drop it in there until I feel comfortable, and then we're going to stir and go. So I'll have to heat this up one more time. That muddied the orange just a little bit. I like it. Okay. All right. There we go. Because this trans orange actually looks red until it dries, and then it turns into not trans orange, but Fire Orange. It actually looks red until it dries off. So dries, it cools, whatever you're going to call it. So that's not bad. So the Tequila Sunrise I'll probably add, I'm not going to add anything. We're just going to go with it. We're going to go with this. We're going to make our own fire craw today. Modified fire craw. So put it in for another 30 seconds. We're going to see how good it looks. And then I'll be back in, I don't know, in 30 seconds. All right. There goes that, a couple seconds went by. These look much better. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect match to your fire craw, right? I don't ever like to completely steal someone's color or whoever. Somebody spent time on that color, guys. So I like to modify it. I do like to get close, but so I'm going to add black flake to both. And I may add a splash of fire red. So I won't put a lot into the red. Just a slight amount to make that tequila sunrise, because it's going to change. Because it's got a pearl in it, it's going to change with the flake. So we're going to stir that up. I'm going to see how it looks. If I don't like it, then I will modify it a little bit more. But we should be good to go. I think it's going to look really good. I may not add any red whatsoever. Nah, this is going to look fine. So, after I get done stirring in the flake, it should be good. I used 2 different knives just to not taint the colors. And then here we go, we're just going to shoot her. I think it's going to look great, guys. I'm going to make sure my clamp is clamped, but make sure your clamp is clamped if you're going to use this mold. Make sure it's tightened down, whatever you want to do. So we're going to suck her through. It doesn't take a lot. I just suggest doing a full draw and then purging, and then sticking it on there. You just don't know if they suck different bubbles in or whatever, so it's going to be a cool color, guys. Whew. So it might blend a little bit more than I thought, but that's okay. Like I said, this is just a good starting point. You can make your colors more solid. You can add a little bit more to it. I think they look about the same, but we'll see how they dry. We'll see it in a short moment. All right, it's nice and cool now. This is a great little look at it, but I'm pretty happy about that. So it's just a translucent fire craw. We won't know what it's going to look like until we open her up. Like I said, this is the 3.5-inch speed craw. All right. Easy now, girl. Woohoo! All right, so I like this. I'm more of a translucent guy. But if you look at the backing on these bad boys, they look really good. So there is the 3.5-inch speed craw. I'm not sure what they call it on their website. I didn't do a whole lot of research before I did this video. Probably should have, but I did buy them up, and I just liked them. I've always wanted a mold like this, so I went that route. So today we used bass tackle 6-ounce dual injector. We used 35 thousandths black flake. I order it in bulk, so I ordered that from Lurecraft. You can get it from just about anywhere. I used a couple drops of sweet potato. I used fire orange from Bait Plastics. I used tequila sunrise from Bait Plastics. And that's it. A couple scoopers, a clamp, nothing crazy, nothing you guys can't figure out. Oh man, I love that this thing was in the way. I hope it wasn't in the way the whole time, guys. Oh well, this is going to be a straight shoot. So yeah, that's what I used. I'll put another 10% coat up, probably here and here, maybe right here, somewhere. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Feel free to share this. And then also tag me in Facebook if you guys do make this fire craw style color. That'd make me happy. I like seeing what people come up with. Maybe make some additions to what I did. Make it darker, lighter. Man, you guys are awesome for watching these videos. And you guys have a great day, great night, whatever. Just keep going on making baits because it's fun. And there's nothing like watching someone catch fish on your baits. Nothing like you catching fish on your own baits. But we'll talk to you guys in a while. Until next time, thank you.